Do you know what people love? Party games. In fact, in recent years, we've had new party games that within the board game hobby have earned quite a bit of respect. And there really are a lot of fun party games that, as time goes on, seem to get better and better. But one thing that is typically lacking from party games is theme. And today, I wanted to discuss two 2024 games from Smirk Dagger that I think are going to really light up your game night or party night. A very common facet of party games is trying to guess or deduce other players' intentions or some hidden message that they're trying to convey. And we've had games where you're trying to figure out perhaps the intensity of something based on how another person is describing something or acting something out, almost in a charades adjacent sort of way. In Adventure Party, you're doing something similar, but in a really creative, different way. You will play through micro RPG sessions where each turn a player states what they would like to do in any given scenario. They will roll a d20 behind a privacy screen and read the result. Based on the number that they roll, they'll have to act out the results of what they wanted to do, but the quality of it, and base the level of success on the value of that die roll. The rest around the table have to guess the number of the roll, the closer, obviously the better, and then you'll score. You'll do this for as long or as short as you want, depending on how many scenarios you want to play.
Oh boy, I need to rescue the prince. Alright, my plan is I'm gonna run in and intimidate the kidnappers with my tremendous bark, and they'll instantaneously hand over the prince to us. Arf? They didn't hand over the prince to us. There was no need for them to laugh at me, though.
What's so successful about this is you really get that microdose of feeling like you're playing an RPG without the commitment or complication of actually playing one. And let's be honest, sometimes you just don't have the right player count, the right time, etc, etc, etc. Sometimes you want that fun in just a simple, short, sweet scenario. Maybe you do have time for a few, but you don't want the commitment of knowing you have to come back for it. But regardless, Adventure Party delivers on that in flying colors. And whether you want to use this as a driver for just a quick fun RPG session, or you're keeping strict score per the rules of the game, and whether things go smooth for your party or humorously awry, Adventure Party is hilarious, and you'll have a fantastic time. Whether you're someone who regularly enjoys RPGs, and this is a little bonus treat, you don't have the time for one, and this will scratch that itch. This Game is Killer puts you in a very simple scenario. You and your friends are on a relatively small ship, and there's an alien lurking amongst you. In each round, you only have 2 multi-use cards, and will play them in a snake drafting style. One card's going to determine your location and your vulnerability, and the other you play is going to determine what action you take that round. After everyone plays cards, the location of the alien is revealed and drama ensues. The game condenses the epic twists and turns, weighty decisions, and huge reactionary moments from giant games like Nemesis, for instance, but boils it down to a game that honestly can take about 10 minutes. Each card feels and is a little bit game-breaking, allowing you to blow up parts of the ship, hide from the alien, others in harm's way, or just hide from all the drama in cold storage.
I'm gonna be in the med lab.
I'm gonna play Containment Protocol, seal off and sterilize the med lab, end of round destroy the med lab, kill all crew within.
Sometimes it can take a few rounds with the clock ticking. Every round the ship essentially shrinks in the options of where the alien could be. It's an outrageously fun, over-the-top, chaotic experience that is really infectious. Regardless of a long or a quick game, it's the kind of game you'll instantly want to shuffle up and play again. Not too often in a party game, or especially in a game with this theme, is every player's action tension-worthy of everyone at the table. When you're playing this one, every card everybody plays, you're paying strict attention, and it's going to give a lot of tension, a lot of laughs in such a short amount of time. I'm consistently impressed at how every single time I play this game, whether it ends in one round or the pressure is on and the tension mounts and builds, every single play of this is a hoot. I heavily recommend both of these games. Both succeed at bringing a ton of theme and engrossing gameplay into what are ultimately pretty straightforward, easy to learn party games. The designs are both ingenious and smoothly deliver a lot of fun and laughs. So if you're into the fantasy fun of RPGs or the thrills of a sci-fi epic, one or both of these from Smirk Dagger are for you. We want to give a huge thanks to Smirk Dagger for providing us with these review copies. They were a ton of fun, and I'm glad that we can help talk them up because I think you're going to have a lot of fun with them too. Personally, amongst the two, This Game is Killer is my favorite. I think, all in all, both of these stand up amongst the rest of party games in the modern gaming scene. If you've gotten a chance to play them, let me know what you think of them, or if you have any questions. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And remember to always play board games
And party.
like an animal.